everybody, and happy Tuesday. If you're here with me in the YouTube, Discord, Kick, or X chat, go ahead, say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning on Tuesday. We have Paul Yoon Ripsmod in the building. Chris Motti, Rule 1 Investor, TW, Julius Chrono, Ember Prime, Cap, Sovereign Pulse, Robbie, J. Prowse, J. Loosh, Ferrari, Phil, SW, Hockey, Shane, Vibe, Trade, Yama, Robinho, Doc, Nigel, Sander, good morning. Baseballin' with ease, Pino Punisher, Seven Figure Guy, Motti Cell, NLV, Mr. Marco, AFA, G. Jones, Matt Edward. Good morning to you, Fun Policia. Julius, Ali, Mikey, G54, Tomoki, Davey Trey, Shrewdaggle, TDC for life, SFN, Navy Guys, Stoli, Kamanakai, Alejandro, Bullets, Cam Dingo, Buddha Goalie, Medi, Big Guy, Scott H, Carry On, Alito Bombs, Laz, Noah Schwartz, Andreas Saurus, Picky Anya, Tick Hound, Jacob the King. Good morning to you, Lido Bombs. I Never Win, Sovereign Pulse, Air Bear Trades, Chad Cohen, good morning. What is cracking? Move this over here. Once again, we have a pretty light schedule until tomorrow as far as data goes. Pretty light. We don't have a lot of important data coming out today. That's going to be weighted towards the end of the week. Today we have Redbook retail sales early in the morning. Nobody cares about that. We have the global services PMI, composite PMI, which nobody cares about, and the Fed discount rate minutes, which nobody cares about. So today is going to be not driven by news, instead positioning ahead of the data that's coming out tomorrow, which is going to be the ISM services at 10 tomorrow, and then the baby NFP, the ADP non-farm employment change. Thursday we get jobless claims. Friday we're going to get NFP. So I think most of the equity futures are going to be waiting for that NFP print on Friday. So it's going to be probably a pretty back and forth type of session. Not really any breakouts or anything, I would think. Let's go ahead and do a points prediction here. Let's do this one for 8. That was at 8:36. Let's do. Give you 10 minutes for this one. So yeah, we don't have any news that's going to be dictating a lot of the flows. I'm curious if anybody caught either the drop or the rally. Gus says just submitted first payout of 2026. Goal is one payout a week at least. Very nice. Thank you, Scott, for the gift. What's up, McGruff? Jom. Rom says their trading is basically done this morning on London session. What'd you do? Catch the drop? That was a nice drop to catch, right? Not too shabby. Big drop down. Right now we are seeing equities kind of shaking around here. Nothing too crazy. Go over to book map here. Long 599, sold at 641. Nice. Wow. 599. That's a very prescient long there. Very nice. Microsoft and Meta both kind of at the VWAP here, kind of holding on. Tiny 200 scout from 755 MNQ pop. There you go. Very nice. Yeah, we don't have any news that's going to be coming out until, let's see, 8:55. So, and that's going to be the Red Book retail sales, which of course nobody cares about. Nobody at all. Yeah, just kind of slow this morning. Rips, I'm too impulsive with my trading. Is it better to wait for opportunities and chase longs? I mean, you already know the answer to that question, right? If you are admittedly too impulsive with your trading, then I think you already know the exact answer of what your issue is. You're too impulsive. Just wait for setups. It was the whole SW team that caught it. Nice. Thumbs up for SW. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of success stories about the mentorship that's been going on, which is cool. Markets are coming down a little bit here. Still looking pretty heavy. If Microsoft was to break down the VWAP there, that could be pretty bad for the NASDAQ. We're going right into this midpoint area right now. So you'd want to see this breaking sort of below 615 to have a chance of a real unwind. Bitcoin's kind of rolling over a little bit too. There's actually a decent amount of liquidity that's in the market right now. It was a nice double top, but that was kind of right after we're going live there. What's up, Straw Hat? It's an amazing mentorship. Nice. I'm happy to hear that. Love hearing that the whole team is winning over there. It's awesome. Yeah, I do expect a pretty similar day to what we had yesterday, which was, you know, very choppy, and you had this ripping up and then falling back. It's just very choppy. This was a nice clean move here. We are kind of double topping here, and then we had multiple topping areas here if we're looking at the smaller time frame. What's up, Bear Goes Long? Need to break from 44.75. Are you talking about gold right now? Yeah, gold's been wiggling around. Silver had a huge session last night during Globex. About a over 3 point move there. Lots of movement in metals. What's up, Cree Trading? Thoughts on gold? Let's take a look here. Right now, it just looks kind of all over the place. It just looks too choppy, in my opinion. Very, very choppy. You're going to have a lot of shakeouts and fakeouts. I would probably be laying off that. I think looking into something like NASDAQ potentially fading here is probably a cleaner trade if something shapes up. Is NFP week historically choppy? Yes. 100%. Very much so. Markets are still digesting with all this, what all this global news means to it. Yep. Yeah, just going through everything. Gold looks choppy. Silver, again, very choppy. Gold open is in, the gold pits are 815, and I think silver pits are 820. Trump just said the USA markets just hit another all-time high. All of them. Thank you, Mr. Tariff. That's funny. Thank you, Mr. Tariff, is what Trump just said. Bowman is speaking right now? Hold on, let me see. I have Barkin on my calendar right now, but not Bowman. I'm not getting any alerts about Bowman right now. Oh, Barkin, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he hasn't said anything yet. I think, is he a voting member this year? Can't remember. Yeah, so we had a little spike on that Trump saying all-time high. Thank you, Mr. Tariff. Microsoft's still looking a little bit weak here. Nico says, top of the morning, your advice yesterday on accepting small red days rather than going on tilt and blowing the count helped me keep my Apex PAs after yesterday's trading session. There you go. Nicely done. I'm happy to hear that. It's the whole purpose of the stream is I want to be as helpful as possible to people. So Microsoft kind of at this baseline here, just not really much going on. Just kind of WDing. The Apex sale ends tonight. I don't know why it says 80% off. I don't know why I have that saying. It should be 90%. 90% off. There we go. So Apex is still 90% off. The PAs, the cost of the PAs to activate them is being extended, I think, until January 12th. So you get more time. Because I know that was like an issue for people. Talking about how they don't get enough time to get the PA fee. Let me see. That is being extended till January 11th, Sunday. So if you do get loaded up on Apex, you have all the way until January 11th to pay that PA fee, which is good to know. So the 90% off ends tonight, but the PA fee is extended till the 11th. Almost blew my XFA last night trading like a moron. Now I have to trade 1 micro at a time to recover it. What were you doing when you say you were trading like a moron? What sticks out to you specifically? Let's talk about it. Have you changed your streaming revolution? It looks really clear today. HD resolution. So there's in Kick, the resolution is natively higher, and as well as if when you're watching on Kick, you can change the settings to be much higher quality. Barkin is yapping right now. Both sides of Fed's mandate bear watching. It's just such a middle of the road thing to say. Really nothing there. Everybody who's asked me for my bookmap settings, there's no way for me to export bookmap settings, templatize them, or anything. And to go through them, I can't show on stream because all the windows are pop-ups, and that's not how the streaming thing works. Right, like you can't even see when I hover over this. There's a tooltip that's popping up right now. You can't even see that on the stream because it doesn't output anything that pops up above the window. So short answer is no. There's nothing I can do about it. And Bookmap doesn't have any kind of templatized format that I can export or anything like that. So nope. My recommendation too is to set your bookmap up in a way that you perceive it. Just because I look at my bookmap one way doesn't mean that you should look at it in the same way. Develop your own settings that work for you. Can you check in on, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that is. Dog. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You're up 1K pre-market. Very nice. Way to go. Wait, did they change this recently? No. Okay, yeah. Save workspace. Yeah, no. The workspace file has your personal bookmap login and password that's not coded as well as your data logins with a raw password. So those workspace files, if I sent them to you, would have all of you logging into my personal bookmap as well as my personal data feeds. So not going to do that one either. So yeah. This is a new category called runes, coins under BTC. Also, you got NFTs like ordinals. Never heard of any of that, brother. No idea what you're talking about. Oh, and you're new here today. Are you just like a bot that spams shit to try to get people to pump your bullshit coins? Is that what you are? I'm guessing that's what you are. You're like deep underwater in some bullshit coin, and you come into chats that are popular, and you're like, hey, have you looked at this thing? My shit is fucking pushed in on this fucking thing. Maybe don't be such a retard. Why don't you trade on the CME instead of being such a fucking retard and trying to fucking make money from meme coins? You know what I mean? Let's all fuck his mom. What's up, cheese balls? How are you, buddy? What's cracking? What's up, Chris Roberts? Burner account. What'd you do with your regular account? What's up, Allie? I'm feeling good. Just wanting to... I wish we could fast forward to the end of the week, if you're asking. Are you using a specific indicator on TradingView to get the lines on the chart showing the previous highs and lows? Yes. Spaceman BTC. How do you get the DOM like that? I use a program called Bookmap. You decided to go with 500K for the futures account? Yes. Trading the Percy today? I have not yet, no. There's nothing to trade. If there was, I would be. The problem is there's nothing to trade. And you have to be cautious on today's open because there's no news, no catalyst. You know what I mean? On Apex, it says the PA fee is lifetime. Correct. That is correct. What's the question? Hey, Rips, for the POC on Bookmap, do we right-click on SVP and use the POC in the settings there? I think. Configure column. Yeah, show POC. That's it. So whenever I pass, I should get that lifetime special PA fee. I mean, it's up to you, but why not? Why would you want to pay a monthly PA fee when you can just pay a lifetime PA fee? Because the PA lasts 2 days. I mean, that's up to you if you're trading it and you're losing your PA in 2 days. You know, you should try to keep your PAs for as long as possible. Get millions of dollars of payouts. I don't think people realize that after the 5th payout with Apex, there's no restrictions on the account, no consistency rule, etc. Correct. That's how people like on payout number 6 get millions of dollars in payouts. Oh, NQ nonsense. Let me see. I think you did redeem, right? Let me see. Where are you? NQ nonsense. Yeah. Okay. What's your name on Instagram or Twitter? F the props, trade real money. That's a recipe for disaster. That's a recipe to burn all your cash as fast as possible for most people. Most people will not be able to hold the personal account for more than 90 days. And every dollar they put in, they will lose. That's why we recommend using props. But anyway, NQ Nonsense, type in your Twitter handle or your Instagram handle without the @ symbol, and I can send you the coupon code so you can get in. Cash overrated anyway, trade for funsies. That's the ICT method. Paper trading. One of the services you could use for Gamma would be Spot Gamma, if you want. Why can't I use the emotes if I'm subbed? You can. All right, NQ Nonsense. I'm about to close the window here. We're trying to. You come in and you're like, hey, I get the thing that I want. Yeah, sure. Here. Love to give it to you. And he's gone. You in a trade, bro? Yes. I'm in a trade. Is the NQF6 the correct symbol for January? No, we're trading NQH. NQH6. What's up, John Mick? Did you get your payout? Yes, I didn't. Wait. Yes, I did. Chat is good today. Chat is funny. What's up, Hitty? Do you chart those gamma levels? There's actually like a plugin that you can use for Bookmap that will chart gamma levels on your chart. So, and there's a lot of different things you could do. You can map them out. You can put them in TradingView. You can put them in eSignal. You can do anything you want. All right, NQ Nonsense. I guess we'll wait another few weeks for you. I'm going to go ahead and close the redemption here. Oh, there you are. There you made it. You're probably like lagging by an hour on the stream or something. Let's see where you are here. Yes, the person does follow me. That's got to be you. Cool. Ding, 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 ding. Alrighty, here you go. We are threatening to break down here, but equities don't look weak enough. Equities are not really showing a ton of weakness here. What's up, Red Heifer? Last night was good on GC. Also silver, too. What's better, 50K Apex or the 300K as if the same price? You can essentially get 6 50K accounts for the same price. What would be the downside of this? You can only trade 20 accounts. Well, the max account allotment is 20 accounts. So if you're planning to trade 20 accounts, you could get 20 300Ks. Bottom of the hour coming in about a minute here. Anyone else randomly dance to the beats? It's me. I am. I'm in drawdown right now, but I'm taking it easy. Your videos from Clubhouse have been super helpful, Ribs. Nice. Lanto sent me here. Really? Nice, man. That's awesome. Have any goals for the Percy this year, like 10 million? I do have goals. I don't like to talk about my goals, because then, I don't know, superstitious. You know, I like to just try to do what I can, grind it out, you know? Jeremy, you're in a short. Good luck. Yeah, we're just kind of dancing around here. 15 seconds to the bottom of the hour. I think we'll get a little bit of a liquidity injection here. Don't talk about your goals. It destroys the drive. Yeah, I just think that, you know, voicing your goals can sometimes... I think saying that you have goals is a good thing, actually having them, but like telling everybody about your goals or like, I'm starting a new company or I'm doing this, that's where people usually get smoked. Goals are a great thing, but telling everybody about your goals instead of achieving them or trying to achieve them is another thing. How do you navigate a range-bound market like today? Don't put on any trades. I haven't put on a single trade. Nothing. I'm a Conquer a Nation. This song, it reminds me of that game Command and Conquer a little bit. I don't even know if it's superstitious. I think it's actually considered the wrong thing to do. Yeah, I just like in my life, I've always had people that have been like, oh, I'm gonna launch this company and I'm gonna make this much money. I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. It's like, cool, go do it. You know, and then they just never do anything about it. They'd rather talk about what they're gonna do. You played Command and Conquer. I played every single Command and Conquer, I think. Even Tiberian Sun, which was one of the lesser popular ones. Red Alert 2, I think, was the most goated one. I played so long ago that there was back in the day, they used to have a live leaderboard. I think it was the Command and Conquer, when they had the Windows edition that came out for Windows 95 or something like that. And then you could play on their servers, and I think I had dial-up. It was 56K at the time. And they had a leaderboard, and I think they had prizes for the leaderboard, and I was actually pretty good at it. It was a very short thing that happened. Back when they had a thing called heat.net, back when internet gaming or online gaming was not really a thing. C&Q was that absolute shit back in the day. CNC. Did you ever play StarCraft? Of course. What's up, Sarl? How are you? Tiberian Sun was probably the worst one. Red Alert 2 was really good. And the OG Command and Conquer was really good too. They had, what was it? You had the Commando, you had Tanya. It was fun, dude. Who made that? Westwood Studios, right? I think it was Westwood Studios, and then they got acquired by EA and just destroyed into the ground. Just out of YM buys. I gotta get the Dow on my thing over here. Let's get Dow up here. We used to quote the commando from CNC all the time. That was dude, that was the best. I think it was the best unit, right? The most OP unit. How did Team Rips end up in the Tradeify competition? I'm not sure. I know that for the team part of the competition, we got first place. You are in a buy, sir. No, I'm in nothing. I haven't taken a single trade all day. I'm literally just hanging out. That was left-handed. Dude, what else did he say? You need something? You're big into Rainbow Six on the original Xbox Live. Can't be those times. I remember the original Rainbow Six on PC. Forgot who made that. Got a present for you. Yeah, dude. That was that dude was dope. That was a fun game. All right, let's see the Dow. Dow's kind of wiggle dicking too. Dude, silver looks violently unchanged. Gold looks like it had a drop here. Yeah, gold kind of doing the same thing. I guess if you shorted gold from up here, you're pretty happy about things, but it's 10 points. Not a life-changing move, but yeah. Is December your record month? Yes, 100%. Not even close. Is it possible for you to show the bigger chart screen than the book map and make visible executions never understand on your videos where you enter and get out? I don't know what you're asking. Crush everyone, Duke 3D on. Oh, dude, Cali 95. Yeah, Cali 95. Did anybody ever play on Heat? That was like, I think Heat was around for less than 2 years. That was like you had to pay for it too. It was like $10 a month. Can you post your setup again? Let's see. Let's do it right now on Instagram. It is going up on my story right now. There we go. It is live on my story. So NASDAQ just wiggling around here. Doesn't look like any clean setups or trades. You have a post for your PC specs as in what the tower is in the tower itself. Yeah, I posted it before on my X. Let me see if I can find it again. Origin PC. Here you go. Put this on my screen. Don't know why it's so small. There you go. That's what I got. I wonder how much it would be with the increase in all the components now. So that's what I'm running. Let me see what it is if I wanted to spec out something similar. Origin PC. Let's see, gaming PC, Genesis is the one, right? Yeah. Okay, shop now. Fully customized. Let me just make this thing insane. Fed's Mirren is talking right now. Okay, do that. I mean, it doesn't look like. So I could actually get more RAM this time. Cooling. Da 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 da. I mean, this looks great. $16 terabytes of space. Bang, bang, bang. So yeah, it's $9,100. That's about what I paid for it. And this time you can get 128 gigs of RAM and water-cooled 5090. That's a hell of a deal. Origin PC, dude. One of the best, well, I would say the best PC builder that I've ever used, ever. $9,100. Which obviously is going to be more expensive than building it yourself, but you get it built professionally. I mean, they did such a good job. When I received it, I looked through their build and everything. I I mean, that's really good, to be honest. For that much of a PC, it's going to last you for the next 3 years, 3K a year. CyberPower PCs are great too. They're okay. I think Origin's way better. Plus, Origin is owned by the parent company Corsair. Corsair is publicly traded, so they can't fuck around. 128 gigs of RAM, 6400 megatransfers of DDR5, a water-cooled 5090, a water-cooled PC, Intel 285K. I mean, that's a really beast of a PC for $9,100. All built for you, shipped in a wooden crate. NU Instagram post of your setup that has look like you are using Tradebait. Maybe I was that day. Oh yeah, that's I mean, I use Tradebait for props. So there you go. Intel better than AMD for trading. Intel's better for workstation apps or workspace apps, and Bookmap is considered a workspace app, so I didn't want a chance getting an Intel chipset, or I'm sorry, an AMD chipset and risking Bookmap's performance. No trades at all. I have not traded. 0 trades. 836, let's see, the unders or the overs? I think Mirren is still talking right now. Market has done absolutely nothing. 36. 636. It's the overs that win this one. All right, let's do another one. Let's do 906. Yeah, let's do 906. All right, next Channel Points Gamble is live. Intel, I think, are better for trading and AMD better for gaming. Yeah, AMD 100% is going to be better for gaming. 100%. Wait, what were you saying? And will no longer do payout, but signing bonus, but I need 40 days. Wait, what is this? This new prop firm that I'm trying out announced that they are moving to multi-asset prop. Do you play games? I haven't played any games on this PC yet, and I got it last year. I got it at the beginning of last year. Rips, what are you looking for breakdown, breakout before you consider making a trade on NQ right now? Volume is just lacking in volume, and it's just chopping back and forth. There's really nothing that's worth a trade right now. Equities are pretty much dead. Watching from the mobile app, the gamble doesn't work unless I restart the app. Feedback for Kip. Are you on iOS or Android? 65 PA fee is the same as an activation fee. Correct. I think it's 65. Let me just double check. That is correct, though. Yeah. That is correct. This middle chart is too confusing. Will you explain what it is telling us? I just like it because the colors are bright. Really, that's pretty much it. It's pretty. It's fun to look at. Rips, can I mention you to EdgeClear to get better commissions? Sure, go for it. See how that works. I don't think they'll... It depends on... It really is dependent on who they place you with, right? Which FCM they place you with. It's all dependent. Code Rips 30% on Lucid, not 40. Let me see why that would have happened. Right now, I think it just ended. That sale just ended. Give me a second here. It's 30% off all plans, 35% off 25K and 50K Flex Pro, I think. Let me just double check here. I joined. Do I need code to get in? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, buddy. No idea. Joined what? Doom, 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 doom. So yeah, 35% off 25K and 50K Flex Pro. 30% off all other plans. So let's just change this to 35. I don't have a room. Your room for $850? I don't have a room, dude. Can I mention you to my mom? Sure, man. What's she making for dinner tonight? Let's find out. How's Ireland? We in Norway today? We are in, let me see where we are today. We are in Norway. It's beautiful this time of year. It's gorgeous. 15 minutes till the top of the hour. Marcus just been doing dog shit nothing here. Cross, well, Silver's pushing. Yeah, it's just wiggle dicking though. Dow doing anything? Nope. People are so funny, dude. $500K. Are you starting with rips? Yes, I think that's the plan. You have to check where you were for a second? Yes, I always do. What's up, Birdseed? Happy New Year to you too. How's it going? Dude, I hate when these companies do these press releases that take up the whole, like, there's no point in having that long of a press release in the preview window. Yeah, we got the Burning Man music going. The music gets better on Kick once we cut the YouTube stream. Feds Mirren is optimistic about economic growth, I believe, is what that just was. Do you put much emphasis on overnight movements or mainly current order flow? Both. Open, come fast. We got to check heat check. Yeah, I'm down. I mean, dude, most of my trading is probably going to take place between Wednesday and Friday. Mostly Friday, I think. This week, it's just, you know, squeezing blood out of a rock right now. What Celsius flavor are we going with today? This new one called Exquisite Effervescence. It's my favorite. I haven't had a Celsius, I don't think, in the new year yet. Have you always been into index futures? Well, I started trading equities when I first started trading. I started trading ETFs. Not even equities, ETFs. Markets are falling out of balance a little bit here. There is some overhead supply coming in. I would think that we would auction down to about 600 because that's where the midpoint is right here. But maybe we could try taking this in Tradeify. I don't want to put it on a real account. Let's see. Maybe to that midpoint. Trendline crack, EMA's flipping, looking for VWAP. Yeah. VWAP also kind of at the POC right now. Yeah, no Percy Jackson. Nothing. Not interested. Yeah, I think 600 would be a good exit if you're already short. I just feel like I'm too late to jump into this on anything, really. Even on Tradeify. Now, if you had equities starting to roll too, that would change things up. When you first traded the 100 contracts last year, you said it was stressful, but by the end of the year, you seemed a lot more comfortable with it. When you traded SI, GC, and NQ all at once, it was a lot. Do you think with time you become more comfortable with it? Yeah, but it has to, I mean, I want to go into the year slowly and build up again, which is why I want to start with a smaller amount. Starting with 5 times versus last year, started with 100,000. I think it's just a smarter move, you know? I think it's a smarter move. Earlier you said you were trying a new prop. No. I was reading a comment. Somebody was saying that they were trying a new prop, not me. I have no idea what firm they were talking about. Gotta love when my nose randomly starts bleeding. Is that caused by trading? Is that a trading injury? What's up, CK? Yeah, you know, when liquidity's there and everything, and, you know, oh, there's your 850 algorithm, I guess. I don't know. That was weird. They're still selling this. I have it literally nothing on, not even in props. Multi-asset prop is prop shop entering CFD and equity space. Interesting. Didn't they get like a, oh wow. I look away for a second. This thing is slamming down. So through the POC. A lot of aggressive liquidity being taken from both sides. Microsoft is coming a little bit lower. I think that's probably what it was. Microsoft punching lower here. Nvidia at the VWAP. Bitcoin threatening a bit of a breakdown too, as well. But yeah, if you got out of that at 600, you should be happy. If you were short. In 10 minutes, we will blow up, I guess. From what? POC on my chart, from what I'm looking at this much of a range. My POC is at 600. The session POC is right around, I think 617 or less. Let me see. I mean, yeah, 617-ish. So again, retesting that 600 area for the time being. Let's put a volume profile on the previous day for my POC. It's at 602. There you go. Yeah, there's a bunch of different profiles that you can look at. Like this is one over here that you can look at. A lot of different ways that you can look at it. PA will gravitate towards the POC sometimes. It depends. The answer is it depends. It always depends. Market is going to open here in about 38 minutes. Not a single trade on. Just been super ultra mega big chilling over here. China government said to consider tightening rare earth exports to Japan. What did that do for metals? Metals are going up. Wait, did gold just shift on that? Yeah, look at this. This is like why gold can be so tough to trade on a thinner market, or like, you know, when it's kind of just doing the wiggle dick. Because I mean, 74 to 64, 10 handle dip, bounces out, does a little stop run down here. You can see right here, aggressively stop ran. Yeah, POCs for exits are usually a pretty good plan. Boy, howdy, silver. Silver going. Yeah, gold too, a little bit. Boy, howdy, silver. Yeah, a bit of a breakout. Yeah, metals usually just seem to thrash around when there's really no directionality, but I mean, silver's been pretty strong. We had to pull back to 77.2. How did you develop your trade patience? I don't know, over time. You just learn that chasing every fucking move destroys you. It only takes one good trade. I mean, you can have one good trade a quarter. You can have... I mean, I think might be props that are forcing people into this mindset that they should always be in a trade or something. Why wouldn't you want to just wait for like the market to get like really perfect for you and then take that trade? We've talked about the digging ditch analogy where it's like digging a ditch versus filling the ditch. You don't want to be a ditch digger, you know? These trade loads, Lanto has helped loads in just taking the big one. That just sounded funny. It's good that Lanto has helped you with taking big loads. I'm proud of you, buddy. That's amazing. Should have used a different word. Bad English for me. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Whew, that's good. Do you use settlement price as a daily close or last price of the session? Either one can work. I mean, there's no right answer for that. There's absolutely no right answer for that. Quite hard sometime when I'm working at my construction job 9 to 5. I get trigger happy. I open my phone and miss an entry. Then I start getting things. Okay, here's a really good answer. If you are chasing price, you're already wrong. That's for most of you people. What do you mean? Well, a lot of people can't manage momentum, right? A lot of people can't manage momentum well because they're not momentum traders. So for most people, if you're chasing a move, you're already wrong. You need to be waiting for a setup, and if you missed it, guess what? There's another trade coming around to bend. So, you know. Sammy says, Rips, what's your advice for learning how to take big loads? That question I would not ask to me. I would instead ask your mother. She is a pro at that. One of the best I've actually ever seen. When I've thrown ropes into her gullet, she has always swallowed. And I have to say, one of the top pros at that skill set. So I would just ask her, buddy. She catches ropes in her gullet like a pelican looking for a fresh batch of fish from the sea. First mom joke of 20. Thank you for that setup. Thank you for the setup, Sammy. I appreciate that. I'm assuming that's what you're going for. Now we are pushing up now. Selling ropes. Thank you, buddy. Mom joke, bitch and cash. That's funny. Or is that PNC to you? You know, I'm not really looking for trades, to be honest. I mean, that exchange of liquidity was super violent. I don't think it's going to give us a tell either way, but I mean, you're looking for the topping area before it flush. It kind of based out around here, but again, like, what are we at? It's 612. This is 10 handles. I'm breaking my back over 10 handles, you know. No, that person wasn't talking shit. They were they were setting me up for a joke. That was all in good fun. Absolutely all in good fun. But yeah, you know, if you're chasing a move, you're already done, right, Manny? You're already screwing up. One of the things that I want to challenge you on, if you're looking for longs, right? If you're looking for longs, let's just say this is popping up and all of a sudden you're looking for longs. Wait for a first pullback and wait for it to base out. And also, you could be looking for ads on cracks of prior areas. So like a crack up here, you're looking for an ad. So, I mean, not opening your trade on that, maybe waiting for this first pullback to open your trade. And then on this crack, you're looking for an ad. Maybe something like that. I mean, if it's more extreme, let's imagine that this was like a bigger move, you know? I mean, still a pretty decent move, about 30 handles, but still. You guys are funny. You know the market's slow when we're coming up with sexual innuendos about every single move that happens in the market. It must be a slow market. Silver on the juice. Insane. Silver probably going for the sweep of those highs. Insane. Yeah, metals have been really kind of the star of the show. We did not claim back into this territory. We're getting too close to the open now. I just think it's better to hold off. Wow. Somebody's angry. What the fuck is going on? Microsoft, a bit of a sell. I guess some stops. Somebody taking a... Wait, Super League acquires stake in a Roblox game called Hide or Die. I didn't know that there was such a thing that you could take stake in a Roblox game. Seems weird. Well, it looks like somebody wants to buy 600s here. Use code RIPS and Top Step. Did not work for discount. All right. You gotta go. Sorry, buddy. Just annoying as shit. It's just enough is enough. You have the patience of a saint today, Ripsmon. Trying to break below this 600 area. I just don't know if there's enough liquidity to blast through to make it all the way down there to potentially, what, 580 or something? Tesla's breaking lower. We have a quick recap on how to use Bookmap. There's no such thing as a quick recap of that, unfortunately. Watch a nice Carmine vid on time and sales on spotty hidden orders. He has some great videos on order flow and reading the tape. Nice. Yeah, he's good. I went to dinner with Carmine. He's great. Rips, when I watch your show, my entry exit timing works for some reason. That's good. It's a good reason to watch. What's up, fat guy? There you are. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Actually, I saw you yesterday, I think. Channel points over or under? Let me see. It's What, 2 more minutes until we pay that out? Just 2 more minutes. We're storming into the new year. I'm guessing you're long metals. Ribs, if you were new and to start over, you had access to someone like you on stream, what would be your approach to the markets? Just watch and absorb as much as possible, see if it resonates with the style of trading that I do. That's it. Just be patient. Just patient. If I could sit here the whole session so far and not take a single trade, I think you could do it too. Find that patience. Trading is boring when you're done for the day from London session. It takes a lot of discipline to actually stay out though. I mean, does it though? Does it really? Does it actually? You can't lose by not trading, right? Something to be said there. If you don't trade, you can't lose. You see what I'm saying? You could always lose some money on Yeet. Dude, I mean, we've been middle of the road. You know? So far, I think the month of December was the worst month on Yeet, but January is already making a strong case for us doing a lot better. Happy Trader, you can check out Spot Gamma. Coffee is for closers. What's up, Big Hal? How are you, buddy? GoPro and Asus partner to launch co-branded Pro Art laptop. I cannot believe GoPro is still around. What? Like, imagine being at GoPro and understanding like Insta360 came out after you guys and you dropped the ball on not being as cool as Insta360. Isn't that crazy? Thoughts on the explosion on the Venezuela Stock Exchange Index? I mean, people are gonna think that you're talking about like a physical bomb. What did it go up? Like 17%? What, silver's going? Yeah, it just made a new high of the year. New high on the year there. Amazing. It's been really kind of the only one that's been moving today. It's up almost, dude. It ran 1 point in about 15 minutes. That's crazy. 1 full point in silver in about 15 minutes. That's fucking nuts. Bonkers, bro. Yeah, it made 17%. Am I done already? I haven't even started. I mean, maybe we don't trade today. We'll see. I have not traded yet, no. We are just big chilling right now. Channel gamble points, let's see. 906. 602. So I think the overs win this one. Oh no, the unders. 602. Okay, unders win. Let's play the next one here. Do 946. All right. I will be right back. Do not go anywhere. right, we are back. Gold made a move too, looks like. Let's see. Yeah, gold made a very similar move to silver. NASDAQ loves hanging out here around these 600s, so let's see how that affects the open. We got 20 minutes till the open right now. Bitcoin started up. Yeah, I see that too. Bitcoin's getting loose. What's up, AG? How are you, buddy? Barkin is talking. NASDAQ bouncing off those 600s. What's up, Ty? What is this I hear about silver being suppressed? What do you mean? Jorsic, what's up, buddy? I've been good, thank you. What's up, Marvin? We have about 10 more minutes until we shut off the YouTube stream, unless we get to 250 likes. We are currently at 77. Oh, come on. Come on. Thank you for the New Year's wishes. What's up, old man? Maybe all the old YouTubers are here now? Maybe. The good ones are, at least. I think all the good ones are. Your bias on gold up. I mean, I haven't really been watching it this morning. I just know that silver and gold are both rallying from the overnight session. So if you have continuation of that, for sure. Kenny, how you doing, buddy? Where you been? Come on, 485. What are you looking for? Gold, probably 485. Yeah, it's just been pretty uneventful for the whole stream session so far. Bitcoin is jumping, metals are moving, index futures are kind of just washing around here. We had a pullback from 650 down to 600, so a 50-point move there, but it wasn't like a clean move, so I didn't really take anything. I stay on kick the entire time there, Red. Schedule's changed and now I'm able to trade New York session. Going to spend a few weeks to get used to the price action is definitely different than Globex. Same concept, just big volume. Yes, rockin'. It is very much different. I would only trade a paper account if I was in your shoes. Only trade a paper account. Because it's very violent. Especially the first 15 minutes are extremely violent. You probably want to just stay out for the first 15 minutes. Any idea why I can never see the chart? It's just a black screen. I have no idea. No clue. On what, are you talking about when you're watching on Kick or you're watching on, I don't know. Microsoft coming down a little bit, Nvidia pushing up. Not what I want to see personally for trading NASDAQ. I want to see them both moving in the same direction. I want an omnidirectional market, not dueling biases. I don't know how you'd, like, how would it block out only the chart? That seems weird. On Kick. That seems awfully strange. If you had to trade with just a naked chart and only one time frame, what time frame would you choose? Probably it's in between the 3 or the 5 minute. Because I'm a momentum trader, you know. Oh God, I might need some Celsius. Did you ever make a bookmap tutorial? I'm not, no. You go on TradingView on your phone on any chart and shake your phone, snowflakes. Yeah, they had that for the whole month of December. I'm ready for the weather to start warming back up. Had just about enough of the cold weather, I'll tell you what. Just about enough of the cold. I could do without it, if we're being honest. Do without the cold. Not a huge fan. It's freezing right now. It's 41 degrees right now. Anyone else in here addicted to nicotine? Not me. Ripsy, bro, you seem down, man. Everything. Can I not just be chill? Do you want me to be like aggressively talking about the price that is doing nothing right now? Like, what would you like me to be? Ah, guys, look. So we're at 617, and then now we're at 15, and then we're back to 17, and then we're back to 15. Holy shit. I don't know what you would like me to talk about. Oh my God, it's moving 2 points. Quick, get in. Hurry. You're going to miss 2 points of alpha. Once you talk shit to some trolls, Ribsmod has instructions to drop the ban hammer almost instantly, so there's really not that many trolls. Or any. Get in on 100 passport. Yeah, good luck covering good luck covering 2 handles and 100 contracts, unless you're distributing on both sides. But then again, like, that's not really gonna happen. PNC of a tick was incredible, dude. We did a PNC on a whole tick. Somebody tell Rips to prove he's a profitable trader so he gets animated. We just ban people. 2026 is the year of the ban. No time for the nonsense. Just ban and move on. What did we do for New Year's Eve? I went to bed at 8 o'clock. In bed by 8. I went to bed to the sound of fireworks. Literally nothing. All right, 2 minutes. The 1 second chart is going crazy. It is. How's the fraud catchers gonna get content in 26? I don't know, man. We'll just insta block and ban. It literally did nothing positive in the whole of 2025. So 2026. Let him know, Ripspawn. Let him know. When are we going to hear about a little Ripsy on the way? I don't know. Ripsy intermediate fast. Yes, every day. How'd you change your mind? We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yo, Rips brother, you're hella inspiration. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Fasting fucked up my hairline? What? How does that work? You have protein bars or protein? My wife does protein powder with her training. Dude, I think I need a Celsius, actually. I'm dying over here. I'm so tired. I got a good sleep, too. It's weird. Congratulations on your 2025 year. The envy is strong, but the desire to be better than myself to that level is stronger. Getting into 2026, the mindset to be calm and consistent. Love it. No need to be envious. I've been doing this for a very long time. And that was a banger year. There's no qualms about that. It was a banger year. Yeah, stop chasing price. All right, let me see. YouTubers, did we get 250 likes? We gave you plenty of time. We did not. All right, YouTubers. I'll catch you on tomorrow's stream. We're going to continue streaming on Kick. Ripsmod will drop the link for you. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. If you don't want to join us on Kick, it's free. You get free accounts for watching. I don't know how else to sell you on the idea that you should be watching on Kick. See you there.